Hey there, thank you so much for being here. I am Sung with Sung's Tarot, about to do a general love reading here for the sign of Scorpio. How you folks doing, Scorpio? We are well into April, so let's check in on you, the person that you're most thinking about, and the connecting energy. So let's get the reading started off here with a message from the mermaids, and we'll hit the tarot deck right after, all right? So angel spirits and guides, please show us the card we need to see here for my Scorpio friends. Thank you. So we have here for you, be spontaneous. Hey, she's in a gorgeous oyster shell here with a giant pearl clutched in her hands. I love it. Be spontaneous. Why not? We have been stuck in the house, right? But that's no more. But this is going to be a general love reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. Take what does and leave the rest behind, all right? So time is fluid. Energy is interchangeable. You folks all know that, right? So I'm going to cut the deck here. Okay. Hey, angel spirits and guides, please show us the cards we need to see that will most resonate for the people that have been guided to watch my reading, please. Thank you. Okay, let's see where your first card is going to be. Oh, I think it's the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, it is. We have here the Queen of Pentacles here for you. So you are looking good. You're feeling good. You're taking care of yourself. You got a new hairdo, right? You're being able to pay your bills, get your nice bag and shoes. We are feeling ourselves. And out of all the queens, we have them as the wifey material. Okay, falling at the bottom of the deck, we have over here the King of Cups. Okay, somebody who is very much into their emotions. Okay, we have here the Queen of Swords, someone who speaks their truth, very knowledgeable, who always speaks to motivate people, is what I'm hearing. Okay, we have here Seven of Wands. Okay, somebody is maybe defensive or having to defend themselves. And we have here the Seven of Cups. Okay, someone is having to make a choice or something. Okay, one more card here for our Scorpio friends, please. Ooh, we have here the Magician. Okay, manifesting, making things happen your way here. Okay, getting what you want. Getting what you want is what I'm hearing. So how is your person that you're most thinking about thinking and feeling right now? Scorpio's person, how are they thinking and feeling? Who are they most thinking about? How are they thinking and feeling? Oh my gosh, no ways. We have here, the first card is the King of Pentacles. So King and Queen of Pentacles in the house. We also have the King of Cups, King of Love. And we also have here the Queen of Swords. So two kings, two queens. Let's see. Some more cards here for your person, please. Okay, we have your strength. I love it. Okay, someone is very strong, brave, noble. Okay, they don't back down. What I'm hearing. Let's see. We have here the King of Wands. Oh my gosh, 3 kings so far. So this is somebody who takes action. Okay, again, very brave, doesn't back down, true leader. Okay. Somebody could be maybe even in the military is what I'm hearing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We have here the Hierophant, okay? Someone who's very wise, next level, maybe even thinking about marriage over here. We have here the Star card, okay? So this is somebody making a wish, okay? Granting a wish, getting a wish. Someone who's done a lot of healing, okay? Someone who's been through a lot of struggles and they made a wish of some sort. And I feel as though that's been coming true right now. We have here the 8 of Swords, okay? So there's some kind of anxiety here on your person's part at the end. Let's see, what is the connecting energy here for Scorpio and their person, please? Scorpio and their person, thank you. We have here 9 of Cups. Okay, this is somebody who is emotionally fulfilled. They are, might be a little bit closed off here at the moment. Might have been single for a while, this person, okay? We have here the 5 of Swords. So someone is having to make a decision. They're pondering, sitting and wondering over here, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have a Queen of Cups. So we have the King and Queen of Cups. We have the Queen and King of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. So 3 kings, 3 queens. So I'm going to just balance that off here, and I don't feel as though this is third party energy. I do feel as though this is all your person's energy, you and your person's energy here right now. So the Queen of Cups, so there's a lot of love over here, okay? So there is thought here behind what you don't see, that you folks do see each other as this counterpart here, okay? So the bottom of the deck, we have here 2 seahorses. So if you look up seahorses, they mate for life. So I definitely, having the King and Queen of Cups here appearing too, I do want to say that definitely the soulmate energy, double confirmation with having another King and Queen coming out again. I just do feel as though that there is a strong connection here between you and your person right now, whether you folks maybe acknowledge that or not. So she is very loving right now. She is at the point of love where love conquers all kind of mode right now. So she has more love for everybody in this whole wide world. For herself, she is just on cloud 9. Everything is working out in her favor. She's totally feeling herself, and she just wakes up in this dream like state. And I feel as though you both are feeling that way. And this is at the bottom of the deck. It's what you don't see, that your person is feeling that way, vice versa. You are feeling that way too. If you're wondering that your person was feeling that way, absolutely, they are feeling that way for sure. So that's what we have at the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Cups. So let's start off here with you. So I see this here as you right now, okay? So she's holding on to that huge pearl. You're holding on to your pearl, okay? You are very abundant here at this moment right now. So you are making good money moves. You're being very wise with how you take care of yourself, spend your money, okay? You have been working out, right? Doing your stretches, doing a little bit of yoga, taking care of your hair, right? Going to the dentist is what I'm hearing. Somebody might have just gone for a checkup, but you are physically well right now. You're mentally well. You are very abundant here. Again, I see yourself going on a shopping spree of some sort, maybe getting a new wardrobe maybe, or buying a new bag right here. So, and then some new clothes. That's why I just feel as though you're just very looking good right now at the moment, okay? So a lot of people are thinking of you as a prospect too, okay? So I feel as though you are getting a lot of attention. So you are somebody that people are thinking about dating or asking about dating, okay? Again, with the King of Cups over here, I feel as though somebody has entered your life, right? Somebody who you feel as though is going to be here like your counterpart, okay? So somebody who maybe offered their cup of love here to you too, okay? Somebody who let it be known, right, that, hey, you know, I like you, Scorpio, so let's hook up. Let's, you know, get out of town here together. Maybe you want to go on a vacation, or that's what I'm hearing for some reason. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't, right? But again, you are somebody who graciously speaks, okay, their truth. This is somebody who is not going to hold back what they want to say though, okay? This person's very wise, very knowledgeable, okay? Again, to be a Queen of Pentacles, you are a good leader. You make good decisions here because you're wise, right? So here you follow the light. Here with the white bird, you have this purity when you speak, okay? You have a very good sense of emotions, right? You think of other people's feelings, but on top of everything, you do what you know is right, okay? So you listen to spirit, you listen to your inner instincts here, and you have that motherly care though, okay? So you make sure that the truth has been told, but you do explain both sides, right? So this is somebody, again, spontaneity here, being able to say what you want when you want, right? Not holding back your tongue, okay? It's something absolutely spontaneous. 7 of Wands here. Again, this is people who are fighting for your attention right now, okay? I feel as though people want to be around you because you are here, this wifey material. Again, I feel as though you're looking very good right now. You're looking very sexy. Something about your hair is just gorgeous. It's glowing, it's shiny, it's full. There's like waves, okay? It's just perfect. And I feel as though you have people that are jealous around you. On top of that, you have a lot of suitors. Again, I feel as though there's a lot of people around you. Maybe all these kings too could be 3 separate people, right? But this energy that I'm getting here for the Seven of Wands is people, again, fighting for attention, wanting your attention, wanting you to be on their team, wanting you to be on their project, or they want you to go out to lunch with them. All you're just being spread thin. So here at Seven of Cups, you're having to make all these daily choices, okay? So you could be a leader, you could be a boss in your corporation, a manager, okay, somebody who is someone of status, right? So you are constantly having to make choices, okay? Be able to see through any threats, right? Anything that's going to harm you, right? So you're using your like intelligence, your wisdom, whatever things that you know, religious factors for you, whatever your beliefs and traditions are, you are always having to make a decision here. What is emotionally going to fulfill you, right? So what you want here, okay, I see this castle here in the background. You're making choices every day that are you're trying to lead here, that's going to lead you to your happiness, to your home, to your security, or make conscious decisions that are going to be, for some reason, some of you folks are really religious, okay? Whatever your religion is, you don't have to be specific, but I feel as though you do want to make it to the afterlife, somewhere like heaven, or, you know, be holy is what I'm hearing. That's not all for everybody, okay? So I feel as though, again, somebody makes very religious decisions, right? Something that's going to, you think of karma, okay? You think of karma. So you're making good choices here so that something's not going to come and bite you in the ass later. So here we are, you manifesting a lot of things right now. So I feel as though things are very abundant and things are really working out in your favor, okay? I feel as though you have goals, right? Here, you, again, abundant, looking good, okay? All this grapes here, abundance. You're very fruitful. You're very rich right now in all aspects of your life, not just financial, right? You have good friends right now. You're able to go shopping. You're able to, you know, hang out with your family. You know, without the financial freedom, you're not able to do that. So I feel as though you have a lot of goals here for you, okay? So something that you want to manifest. You want to manifest all these brand new beginnings. You have dreams, and at the same time, I feel as though somebody has entered your life right now. You have been manifesting this as well, right? This perfect partner who's going to love you unconditionally. Someone who is going to have the same work ethics as you, same everything, religious backgrounds, family traditions, you know, even food. I feel as though some people, you know, they're picky eaters. That's what I'm hearing, and you don't like that. I don't know. That's so random. I'm sorry. Take it how it resonates. But here we have your counterpart here as your first card too, okay? So I feel as though that's a very strong sign here. First card, and having here the counterparts show up, right? I mean, it's 78 cards, and for the timing of it, how I align it, I think it's really cool. So we have here your counterpart here, okay? This is somebody who is a leader too. This is somebody who makes good decisions, right? Somebody who's more, again, the masculine energy, this from the king and the queen. The king really does what is difficult, right? Work that is difficult, decision making that is very difficult, choices that are difficult, okay? It's not always going to be sunshine and roses kind of outcome, right? This is somebody who, again, makes decisions. I feel as though this is just one person, okay? But again, this could be two separate persons. This could be somebody who's very much of a boss. They're very financially stable here. They might be a CEO of a corporation here. They're very business-oriented kind of mind. They're thinking about profits, right? They're thinking about growth, stability, their abundance. They're always worried about taking care of family and friends and like a lot of employees. So this person, again, is a boss like figure, okay? Someone who makes good decisions here. This person makes moves, okay? This person is the one that's the fearless leader that doesn't back down, that takes charge. And again, this is why I'm getting this like military vibe from this person. So I feel as though this person could be somebody, maybe it could be construction. It's somebody who leads a team, a group, and for some reason there's routines that they need to do every day, okay? It could be a schedule of some sort, but it's very strict. And I feel as though this person is very more by the clock, right? Very, on this time I need to do this, on this time I need to do that, and they're very orderly is what I'm hearing. So it could be the same person or not. Okay, it absolutely had King of Pentacles and King of Wands making good money moves, absolutely. Okay, and having the strength to do what it takes, right? So this person here, what I'm hearing is they're good at talking to people. Okay, this person you have over here is very wise. They are endearing. Okay, here, that's how you see them. So the King of Cups appearing on your side, this person on the outside, how other people view them, is this businessman, this strong man, this person who makes these hard decisions, who's a boss, who's a leader, and people look up to them and respect them, and a noble person is what I'm hearing. But for what I'm hearing on your side, how you view them is this King of Cups. Okay, somebody who's caring, endearing. This person worries about if you had lunch. Okay, this person probably drinks like 10 cups of coffee a day because they're all about money and work, but when they do have the time to check in on you, which is so sweet, oh my gosh, they ask, what did you have for lunch? Or did you drink enough water today? Is what I'm hearing. And I definitely feel as though the more masculine person is the one that is more endearing to the feminine. Okay, so everybody embodies feminine, masculine traits. Okay, I myself, I am a mother. I identify as a female. But again, when I yell and I need certain things done, I definitely bring out that more masculine trait, right? So this is what I'm seeing here, this balance between the lion and this feminine. This person with you, they're this loving person. They care about you, okay? They want to, with the fish here hanging the cup, they worry very much about you being nourished, okay? Eating your meals for some reason. They very much care about that. They always ask you what you had for lunch, or did you eat breakfast, or they're always making dinner reservations. They're very thoughtful, okay? So I feel as though everybody views them as the lion, but you view them as this endearing, loving, kind of caring, parental, like endearing, like motherly, like they care for you, right? So again, the lion over here, right? So we have here the Hierophant. So I definitely feel as though this person is thinking of maybe taking this relationship to the next level, or they spiritually feel this inner knowing that you are this person that they want to marry, right? Hierophant card, this is somebody that taking it to the next level, okay? For sickness and in health till death do us part, taking it to holy and making this divine union. And again, I this is the first time I'm getting this, but I'm getting this religious factor again, that you and this person have the same religious background. And I feel as though that was something that weighed heavily on your mind. Okay, again, if it does, it does. It doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, I'm all about all religion. I respect all religion. But maybe this person views it the same way as you do. Okay, like respecting all religion. Or maybe someone is very, Catholic or Christian or whatever religion that you are. Doesn't matter, but same beliefs, same traditions, and I feel as though that's why this person feels it too, okay? And that's why there's a common bond here for you folks. And I do feel as though this person is contemplating and very much in their mind that they see you as this wifey material here, right? Okay, so I told you the Queen of Pentacles, she's earthly here on earthly ground. She makes things happen here and now. She's not in the astrals projecting and dreaming and manifesting. She makes shit happen here and now, okay? So that's what he likes about you too. Like, you are just a go-getter, right? You have a smart mouth, and he really likes that about you too, which is so funny. But the Star card, okay? Your person, because they have to make such strong decisions and such sometimes it's not always the best outcome. Again, like, if you're in military, right, and you have to like bombard and you have to attack, some people pass away, right? Some people get fired or killed in the line of duty, that kind of thing. So maybe somebody's a cop, maybe somebody's a firefighter or something like that. Whatever you have to do, okay, whatever the outcome is, whatever you take charge to do, whatever the outcome is going to be your outcome. And I feel as though some outcomes weren't always the best situation, where maybe some people have passed away, maybe some people had to lose their job, maybe some people had to, you know, take a pay cut. Some people, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't always work in everyone's favor when you're the boss. You're going to have to make these huge emotional decisions where it again takes a lot of strength here. So all these little like rivers flowing down here, I do feel as though your person has cried behind the scenes alone many times, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so this person's always a tough guy exterior, tough guy, tough girl. They cry by themselves because they don't want to be a burden to anybody. Okay, again, crazy strength card. Okay, they don't want to be a burden for anybody else. So this is what I'm hearing, and this is why this person has been waiting and wishing for somebody that was going to be there and be compassionate, loving, kind, endearing. Cup runneth over, love them unconditionally. Okay, this person, again, all these emotions over here. She's not just holding a cup here, she has another huge bowl of water. Okay, this is somebody, he feels as though you are catching their tears, right? We are catching, holding them, right? Taking care of their emotions. This person definitely feels that with you, that cup runneth over. That's why they care about you, about what you're eating, if you took a break, you know, what time did you get up, and they're always trying to take care of you. Okay, oh my gosh, that's so cute. But this person, again, they have their mental anxieties here right now. They have their own fears. Okay, I definitely, because this person loves you so much, cares about you so much, you're like their wish come true over here with the star card, right? And they want to take this to the marriage altar. So this person has all, okay, you are this person's biggest fear now, in a sense where if they don't have you, they're going to be lost without you. Okay, like they definitely feel like they found the one here. Okay, 2 King and Queen of Pentacles, 2 King and Queen of Cups, right? So this person definitely in their brain, they're very scared, they keep them locked up, and then they're always just only in their mind. They don't let anybody else see their problems, and they're the only ones that they know. They keep themselves hostage. They're the only ones that feel this fear, know of this fear, and they keep it to themselves. So this person is very much scared, okay? Clutching their heart, their chest, like, oh my gosh, if I lose Scorpio, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. And I feel as though this is the anxiety that this person holds, okay? They want to come in. They want to make a move here towards you too. They want to take action, okay? But what I do see here is that here with the 9 of Cups being in the center of the connecting energy, and the 5 of Swords, this person, the 9 of Cups, look at that person here, okay? They're smug. They're looking good here in their clothes, and they got the money bags, and they fill their own cups over here, okay? You are the one that has healed. You have been loving yourself. And I feel as though both of you folks have been doing that. Again, I told you this person has these emotions, but they keep it to themselves. Again, you have been taking care of yourself. You are the wifey material, getting a lot of attention. So you could have been single for a long time, and this person could have been single for a long time. I do feel like this, one of you two, maybe both of you, have been single for a long time, is what I'm hearing. So you're not going to just take anybody, and you are actually very good on your own. But that's why I feel as though by bringing your powers together here, you guys are going to really be this power couple. So it's a choice here, okay? They're sitting over here, rocking a hard place. Oh my gosh, this guy really likes me. He's a good leader and seems like a good guy, but can I trust him? Is he going to be the one? Is he going to screw me over later? You know, I don't know. And he's like, oh my gosh, if Scorpio doesn't come to me, I'm going to be screwed. I'm going to be lost. I'm going to be so sad. What do I do? So I feel like there's just pondering here. And I feel as though it's going to take spontaneous behavior, okay? Taking a chance on love, right? Leaping off the edge over here and diving in. But again, unless you open this oyster, you're not going to know if the pearl is in there or not, right? So unless you take a chance over here, right, and go into this relationship, you're not going to be sure if this person is going to bring you this giant pearl here to you. But I definitely do see a chance, you know, he can give you his pearl, right? Vice versa here. But it's two people here wondering, should I jump into this relationship? Okay, how do I pop the question? Should I just maybe propose to Scorpio and ask them for their hand in marriage and be spontaneous? Who knows? But let's see what the Intuit Oracle cards are going to show for us today. And sometimes there is like double confirmation cards and other random cards, and it's very entertaining. So let's see what we have here for you from the Intuit Oracle for my Scorpio friends. Ooh, wow. Oh my gosh, didn't I just say that? We have here the grasshopper taking a leap of faith. Okay, so we have the grasshopper, leap of faith, easygoing, prosperity. So what? Don't worry, moving on. Birth of a son, luck. Okay, so taking a leap of faith here, being spontaneous, right? We have here loons. I love it. Deep commitment, uncommon bonds. See, the uncommon bonds that uncommon bonds again could be, right? Religion, could be again that backgrounds, common interests, right? Family, reawaken lost hopes, manifest deep desire. Ooh la la. We have here church. Oh my gosh. Principle, religion, dogma, family values, marriage, collective consciousness, tradition, and programming. Didn't I say this? Yeah, I did. Oh, a Hierophant. This is going to be confirmation. What I said about the religion, I'm going to stick with it. Whether it is or not, I'm going to stick with this here, okay? So the Hierophant card showed up again. So again, it could be taking this to marriage. But okay, timing, it says a year from now, okay? And during the spring from April 22nd, oh my gosh, to May 21st. That is right around the corner, you guys. Ruling planet Venus. So, and then Taurus, okay, it could be Earth sign, we don't know. But I'm just so excited that the Hierophant card came out again. Okay, stable, stubborn, possessive, preserving, down-to-earth, physical, sensual, strong, prosperous, and dependable. Absolutely, guys and gals. I'm telling you, I'm feeling this here. I love it. We have here the Empress. Okay, this is somebody who's very abundant too. Okay, attraction and attractiveness in ourselves and others. Didn't I tell you you're getting a lot of attention here? Grace, charm, beauty, love, relationship, art, magnetism, abundance, pleasure, happiness. Yay! We have your snake, deception, jealousy, betrayal, backstab, toxic, silent treatment, seduction, sexuality. I definitely feel as though you folks are checking each other out. And since you are feeling each other, I definitely feel this sexual energy, this lustful like attraction thing right now. But again, the other things about deception, jealousy, backstabbing here are stuff from your past, right? When you're sitting and thinking and you think too much, right? Okay, so don't do that. Don't do that. Don't let past relationship judge your current relationship, right? Letter, writing, communication, fax, email, notes, contract, information, records, news, memo. Okay, maybe this person is going to send you some communication, or maybe you folks email each other often, right? We have your balance, centered, meditate, awareness, just right. Equality, well-being, feeling complete. Okay, the counterparts, king and queens here 2 times. We have island, foreign affairs, solos, isolation, standoffish, separation, estranged, lonely, spread out. Okay, maybe some of you folks might have a distance issue, maybe, or again, foreign affairs. It could be somebody who's does a lot of business trips. Okay, and again, it could be somebody who's in service, right? Somebody who's in the military that could be in a different country or place right now. Okay, we have here the elephant, gentle, lucid dreams, Hierophant. Definitely, they're very spiritual and they are in the astral, right? So lucid dream, focused, power, wise, supportive, trust, telepathy, and wit. And the last one we have here, the hangman, inspiration, illusion, spirituality, intuition, psychic ability, fantasy, dreams, disillusion, enlightenment. So I do feel like this stuck energy here, that's, if anything, hangman. But be spontaneous. I love that we have here the King and Queen of Pentacles here as the first card, and at the bottom of the deck we have here the King and Queen of Cups of love and emotion. So that's what I have for you folks, Scorpio. Hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And until we meet again, take care, my friends.